Let's get some things straight. First off, I might be a witch, but I don't use my powers often, and I definitely don't use them for evil. Now, I might use them against evil people, but that's just how the penny rolls. Who can say I'm wrong in doing that? Well, you might, but I would heartily argue with you. The second thing that I want to get straight is that yes, I might be keeping a certain wizard from remembering who he is. But if you were in my situation, I'm pretty sure you'd be doing the exact same thing. Wouldn't you? You would. We can discuss this at length some other time because we need to get on the third thing, which is that I never meant for my dog to start talking. Yep, that's where we are. I've just arrived home and found that lady, my dachshund, had broken a mason jar with a spell in it and wolfed down the magic. Lucky me. Lady, you can't talk. I told her this as if it would make a difference. I must have gotten hit in the head on my way home. I mean, you don't speak. Lady's nails clacked on the wooden floor as she padded up to me.
Clem, I've always been talking in my head, but now I can do it out loud. It's great! Now, instead of thinking that you're about to make a bad decision, I can tell you when you've made one.
I chewed on the fleshy inside of my cheek for a moment, thinking, how exactly is this about me?
I've been waiting a long time to communicate with you.
Lady tapped her nose against my leg.
There's so much to talk about. I can let you know when I want to play fetch and when I'm hungry, which is now.
I rolled my eyes. Lady, you're always hungry.
Ain't that the truth?
She smacked her lips.
I think I would like some fried chicken. Do you have any of that? Or some bacon. That sounds delicious. This is even better than I imagined. Now I can tell you what I would like to eat. You don't have to give me boring little crunchy rocks anymore.
I placed a fist on my hip. I'll have you know that those are not rocks. That is expensive dog food, which I buy to make sure that you're healthy.
Well, it don't taste expensive.
Lady padded off toward the kitchen and sniffed.
Now let me smell around and see what I want to eat.
I pressed my fingers to my temples. What was I going to do? My dog could now talk, and she had attitude, like she was sassy even. It was one thing to discover that Lady could talk, another to find out that she was chock full of fire and vinegar. Why, she'd be running my entire household if I let her.
I don't see you in here, Clementine,
she called.
I don't have opposable thumbs. These cabinets won't open by themselves.
I groaned. I have created a monster. Lady stood in front of the refrigerator wagging her tail. What happened to wanting something from the cabinet? I asked. Her tongue lolled to one side.
Everyone knows the good stuff is in the fridge.
She was right about that. Lady, listen, I hate to tell you this, but you ate a spell, one that made you talk. There is no telling how long it will last. You might stop talking any minute now. Alarm filled her dark eyes.
In that case, we'd better skip the food. You better sit down and we can go over all the problems in your life. I'll tell you how to do better.
Before I could argue, she started spewing off her issues.
First off, you need to stop eating chocolate for breakfast. Everyone knows that chocolate kills.
That's dogs, I said. It kills dogs, not humans.
Do you realize there is a type 2 diabetes crisis in this country? I watch the news.
I rolled my eyes. That's not completely related to diet, lady. Some of that has to do with genetics.
All I'm saying is that you should skip the chocolate. Secondly, I would like a friend.
So that you can talk them to death? I muttered. Lady's eyes narrowed. I didn't know dogs could do that.
No, not so that I can talk them to death, but so that I have a companion. Clementine, you need a friend too. From what I've seen, that John fellow seems to be a really nice guy. After all, he helped you renovate Old Man Hutto's barn. I think you should date him. Because let's face it, Clem, you're not getting any younger. The sooner you pick a man and start having babies with him, the better you'll be.
Whoa! I nearly shouted. You can stop it right there. I wagged a finger at her. Lady, if this is what you're going to say now that you can speak, I will leave right now and find a spell that will shut you up forever.